Hello everyone, I am Edgar, or Akright on Altspace and Discord. This is my personal project called RoboWreckers. It's a game where you play as a cyborg named Cyb, and you're surrounded by these mini factories that constantly spawn enemy units called Robo-Rollers that come directly for you. Your mission is to survive until the clock runs out while smashing the Robo-Rollers with your trusty hammer. In addition to surviving and smashing, there are USB drives and batteries that randomly spawn on the stage. The USB drives gives you extra points while the batteries power you up and makes you spin like a whirlwind with your hammer, smashing anything that comes close to you for a few seconds. And finally, there's a point system where smashing rollers gives you 1 point and the USB drives gives you 20 points. And with that, let's play the game. This is my intro screen. I animated it and I scripted it so after a few seconds, it loads the next scene, which is the actual game. So let me show you what happens when you get tagged. Get this game over scene with the sad music. The robo rollers stop moving and they just stay there. And in order to continue, you have to press enter. Video game themed action music. I also added sound effects, so whenever you hit a robo roller with a hammer, it makes like a crashing metallic sound, along with an exploding sound. Oh look, a battery. Whee! So as the game progresses, so does the difficulty of the game. I made it so that the spawn rate of the robo rollers increase, so they spawn faster, and also their moving speed goes faster too. I missed the battery. Oh my god, I'm being surrounded. And after you beat the game, when time runs out, you get this victory music. Cyb, the player, he poses and looks directly at the camera. Everything explodes. The robo rollers on the screen explode, so do the factory, so they stop spawning robo rollers. As you can see, the factories are smoking. So this is how I started out. Started out with the sketch to lay out what I was planning to do, how I was going to model the characters. Initially, Cyb had a spherical head, but kind of made it hard for me to model the visor for him, so I made it more of like a pill-shaped. I constructed all the 3D models from scratch on SketchUp, as you can see right here. This is the first scene. I created 2 scenes for this game. Created a loading scene. I scripted it so after 5 seconds, it takes you directly to the main game. This is the actual game. I animated everything myself. However, everything else I got from online. The texture you see here, like the background, the texture for the floor. Texture for the floor, I got it from one of the uh, prototypes that we made, that we used. The background, I got it from online. The particles I got from the asset store. Every single particle that you see here. Show you some of the animations I did. So I created four different animations. This is his walking one. This is when he swings his hammer. I also scripted it to make it a sound, a swinging sound whenever the animation starts. This is a super spin whenever he gets a battery. And this is his victory one. I don't have it here, but I put a script on him that he faces the camera whenever no matter where he's facing, he always faces the camera when he does his pose. One of the difficulties in this game that I had to deal with was scripting at what times what's it called? At what times that the robo rollers were gonna the robo rollers speed was gonna increase as well as their spawn rate speed. It's kind of difficult the way that I decided to start out the scripting. I'm pretty sure there was a better way of doing it, but well, I just learned from this. Um, the sounds I've gotten on the sound effects I got from online, and the music I bought it from these two brother producers online that produce like video game themed music. And yeah, well, that's my game, and I'm hoping you enjoyed it.